The crystals shattered like a warning shot, but no one moved. In that moment, silence screamed louder than words. Across the candlelit table, eyes locked hers, steady with grace. And hers, burning with spite. The insult hadn't been loud, but it had cut like glass. Guests sat frozen, trapped between luxury and discomfort. And then she stood. No outburst, no tears. Just quiet defiance. She left the room, but not the story. What happened after she walked away would rewrite everything they thought they knew. Welcome, story lovers. Comment your city below. Alicia Daniels was no ordinary woman, self-made CEO. She'd built a thriving tech empire long before marrying Adam Crane, a billionaire known more for old money than innovation. Their union wasn't just love. It was power meeting purpose. Tonight's dinner was meant to be a family celebration, hosted at the Cranes' lavish estate. Velvet curtains, golden chandeliers, and tables lined with silverware. Every detail screamed wealth. But beneath the sparkle, there were fractures. Adam's older sister, Victoria, never accepted Alicia. Polished on the outside, icy within, Victoria believed power came from pedigree, not merit, and Alicia. She was everything Victoria wasn't: black, driven, and unapologetically successful. As guests arrived and glasses clinked, Alicia remained composed, smiling gently through shallow compliments and stiff hugs. But Victoria had a plan, and it wouldn't end with small talk. The air was still, but it was about to crack. Dinner progressed like a carefully choreographed show. Laughter echoed. Waitstaff glided between tables, and Victoria smiled more than usual, too much. Alicia noticed but said nothing. She had learned long ago that survival meant silence in certain rooms. But then came the toast. Victoria stood, glass in hand, and began praising strong family values and heritage. That can't be bought. Her words were dipped in sugar, but the bitterness seeped through. She went on about the importance of knowing your place, glancing directly at Alicia while guests shifted uncomfortably in their seats. Then she leaned in just enough to whisper what only a few nearby could hear. Some chairs aren't meant for everyone, no matter how much money marries in. The room froze. Alicia looked at Adam, his face blank, stunned. The wound was intentional. The message, public. But Alicia didn't react. No tear. No scene. She simply folded her napkin, placed it on the plate, and stood. "Excuse me," she said softly, walking out with silent grace. Some thought it was a defeat. They were wrong. The door hadn't even closed behind Alicia when a staff member rushed in with an envelope, urgent, addressed to the family's legal counsel. Victoria laughed nervously, trying to regain control of the table. But then Adam opened it. Inside were documents, official, binding. A transfer of controlling shares in Alicia's tech company. Not to Adam, but to herself and their future child. Everyone went silent. Victoria's smirk vanished. Alicia hadn't walked away in shame. She'd walked away in power. Everything Victoria feared was true. Alicia wasn't just part of the family. She was the future of it. Dear audience, if you're enjoying the story, don't forget to give it a like. It really helps. In the weeks that followed, the media picked up whispers of the family fallout, but no one knew the full story. Alicia never spoke publicly. She didn't need to. Investors began shifting attention from Crane Industries to Alicia's company, drawn not only by numbers, but by leadership that stood firm with dignity. Victoria faded from the spotlight, her influence diminished by the very woman she tried to humiliate. The world had seen the contrast: arrogance in pearls versus quiet strength in silence. This wasn't just a personal victory. It was a challenge to centuries of inherited power and silent prejudice. Because sometimes walking away isn't retreat, it's elevation. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more powerful stories and new videos.